Alright, what is up YouTube, Sax here, and today guys I'm going to be bringing you a different kind of video. I'm going to be bringing you my render settings. I'm going to be showing you my render settings when it comes to using my recording, my gameplay recording software, which is Elgato, and my editing software, which I use Sony Vegas. So let's go ahead and get right into this and I'll show you guys what I use. Alright guys, so before you even get to your editing stuff, all your editing software settings and whatnot, you're going to have to configure your device that you use to record your gameplay with. Which I use the Elgato. So right here on the right side, you're gonna go ahead and click the toolbar, and you're gonna have to go to the capture settings tab right here. So go ahead and put the device you use, whether it's Xbox, whether it's PS4 or something, and you're gonna have to put your audio input. It's gonna be HDMI, of course, and you're gonna have to right here in the profile settings, go ahead and go with HD 1080 if you want to go ahead and get a 1080p video, or if you just want to stick with 720p, which is actually not too bad. Especially if you don't have a really great computer and your computer can just only handle 720, go ahead and do that. But since my computer can do 1080, I'm gonna go ahead and stick with that. And the important option right here when it comes to the gaming capture that I use is right here, this box right here, the allow 60 frames per second, which allows you to upload also on YouTube 60 frames. So we're gonna go ahead and click that. Okay guys, this is another crucial part when it comes to the settings, the game capture settings. It's right here, it's the quality bar right here that goes from good to best. I keep it 50%, kind of 60% I guess. But this is a really good spot for my PC, just because I have a good PC that can handle a lot of things when it comes to videos and when it comes to gameplays and whatnot. But I don't have a top of the line PC that can just handle anything you throw at it, like the best kind of quality. So I keep it kind of 60% right here. It comes out really good, by the way. If you think your PC can absolutely handle it, you think it's top of the line, go ahead and set it full bar. But my PC, I know whenever I tried it to just go ahead and full blast the whole bar, it just kind of lagged, and whenever I was rendering and whatnot, it just could not handle it whatsoever. So 60% right here is where I keep it. It is perfect. Your video still comes out really good, so we're gonna keep it right here. And after that guys, you're pretty much done. Like when it comes to the gaming capture, the Elgato, you're pretty much done. That's pretty much everything you have to mess with. You don't have to mess with the picture, the audio, and all that stuff, so you're pretty much good to go. But I did have a quick recommendation for everyone. If you go ahead and go to the toolbar on the top of the software right here when it comes to sharing, and yeah, if you have everything checked mark guys, it's not a bad thing, but it does put more work on your computer. That means it's gonna export more to more platforms, and it just puts more power in your PC. So if you guys just gonna upload to YouTube, go ahead and unclick everything. Even though it does say YouTube platform, just go ahead and unclick everything right here, because this is the main thing you need right here, the file, the MP4 file. That's everything you need. So this way it'll put a lot less stress on your computer, and it'll definitely export a lot faster. But once you are absolutely done with your Elgato settings guys, you're gonna go ahead and fire up your Sony Vegas, and you're gonna go to properties, and then right here in the template you're gonna click 1080 HD 1080 24p. Don't worry guys, if you want a 60 frames per second video, still click this option. It's gonna give you another option to switch from 30 to 60. So go ahead and click on it, go to frame rate. If you just want to stick with 30 frames, fine, go to NTSC 29.9. don't worry, it's still gonna be 30 frames. It's basically 30 frames. But if you want a 60 frames per second video gameplay, go ahead and pick 59.9, which is basically 60. It's just that Sony Vegas recognizes 59.9. So go ahead and click 59.9 double NTSC, and up here it's gonna change, it's gonna say custom. And right here guys, this is another crucial part when it comes to your options, your settings in Sony Vegas. Go ahead and make sure your full resolution says best. Go ahead and put motion blur type. It should already stay right here, like where it's at right now, Gaussian or whatever it says. Don't even mess with that. And resample mode, make sure you put disable resample, because at first I think it's gonna say smart resample, but make sure you click the disable resample option, just because it's gonna make your videos a lot less blurry. I guess it's just gonna upgrade the quality by a lot. Go ahead and click apply. I'm not gonna click apply because I already have these settings and whatnot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and import one of my gameplay videos I've already have in my Elgato. You know what, we're just gonna go ahead and throw this in there, and then we're gonna drag it down here. Always press no, and right there, let's just say my video is all edited and whatnot. Once you're done editing your video, go back to File and go to Render As, guys. And right here, this is another crucial part when it comes to your Sony Vegas settings. Go ahead and go to Internet HD 1080 if you want to do 1080. If not, then just go to 720. But 1080p, go ahead and customize the template. And right here, it's gonna put in the frame size, make sure everything's correct, 1080 HD. And also on your profile, keep it at main. To me, it really doesn't really matter. Some people keep it at high, but main is the standard setting. So go ahead and keep it there. And when it comes to frame rate, you are gonna have to change this, guys. Even though it says 1080, you're gonna have to change it to 59.94 because that's what Sony Vegas does consider 60 frames per second. So once you set your frame rate to 59.94, go ahead and go down here, guys. Don't even mess with the pixel aspect ratio. Don't even mess with the number of reference frames. Keep it the way it is. You are gonna want to click the use deblocking filter, and you're gonna want to click the 2-pass. So go ahead and click both of those. And another crucial part of this video is the maximum and average bitrate you use. The default is gonna be 24 million and 12 million. Go ahead and keep it the way it is, guys. And this is another important part right here. If you think your video is absolutely amazing the way it is at the moment, like, go ahead and render it. And if you see your video on YouTube and you love the quality, amazing, go ahead and keep it that way. But if you think you can get even better quality and you think your PC can absolutely handle it and you think your PC is an absolute beast, go ahead and set it to 40 million, and you're gonna want to set this to 30 million, guys. This is, now keep in mind, I think I put 30 million there. Yeah, nope, I put 3 million, my bad. Okay, there we go. 40 and 30 million. And this right here, guys, is gonna put a lot of power, like a lot of stress on your PC. But if you have an amazing PC, this is gonna be no problem whatsoever. Me, I'll go ahead and keep it on 24 and 12. That's the standard bitrate I use, and I think my videos look just absolutely amazing. But if you think you can get that much more quality, this much more quality, go ahead and set it to this bitrate. This is the absolute maximum you should use when it comes to videos. Just because if you increase the bitrate, the maximum bitrate to more than 4 million and the average bitrate more than 30 million, it's not gonna really make a difference whatsoever. Your video quality is still pretty much gonna stay the same. So what I recommend is just 40 and 30, guys. Go ahead and keep it that way, the way it is if you have an amazing PC. If not, just go ahead and go back to the default, which is 24 and 12 million. That's where I keep it, and that's where I stick with it. And once you're done, guys, go ahead and press OK, and then you're gonna want to press the rendering process. So right here, depending on the bitrate you choose, it's gonna go faster or slower. If you chose a high bitrate, it's gonna go slower. If you chose the standard one, it should go in a pretty good speed. So once you're absolutely done with the rendering process and the uploading process when it comes to YouTube, give it about 5 to 10 minutes for the 720p 60 frames option to pop up, or if you chose 1080, the 1080p 60 frames option to pop up, because it does take some time for YouTube to actually acknowledge it that it's a 60 frames per second video. So give it about 5 to 10 minutes, guys, and then the option should pop up just like you see it right here. But that's pretty much gonna do it for the video, guys. Hopefully y'all did enjoy, and hopefully this did help a lot for you guys. I know whenever I started making YouTube videos, gameplay videos, I really didn't know what to choose when it came to all these settings, all these options. It can kind of be a little overwhelming. But hopefully this did help you a little bit, and hopefully your videos are looking crisp and absolutely amazing. But that's pretty much gonna do it for the video. And if you guys have any questions whatsoever, go ahead and leave it down in the comments. I'll definitely try my best to answer all of them and help you guys out as much as I can. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Please like and subscribe. It definitely does help a lot. And I'll see y'all next video I make, alright? Peace!